Good afternoon to family and friends of today's graduates. Welcome to Texas A&M University Commerce and commencement exercises for the College of Education and Human Services. Now, will you please rise for the academic procession?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Humphreys, and I'm Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Texas A&M University Commerce. It is my pleasure on behalf of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the Texas A&M University system to welcome each of you to this commencement ceremony. I extend an especially warm welcome to the families and friends of our graduates attending this important event, as well as those from around the world watching via webcast. Please remain standing and join Mr. Christian Ruiz, a student majoring in music, as he leads us in the singing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. The ceremonial mace you see on the platform is a gift from the faculty presented to the university on the occasion of its centennial in 1989. It is used in academic processions to represent the high esteem we attach to our founding values expressed by Professor Mayo more than a century ago: ceaseless industry, fearless investigation, unfettered thought, and unselfish service to others. I would like to thank Dr. Chad King, President of the Faculty Senate, for bearing the mace. Dr. King. The earning of a college degree is a significant achievement in the life of an individual. We are pleased today to confer undergraduate degrees upon 358 students in this ceremony and 1,459 in 4 ceremonies this weekend. This commencement ceremony is also an important event in the life of the university. Of special importance to the vitality of any great university are its alumni, especially those individuals who celebrate the pursuit of excellence through their lifelong loyalty to their alma mater. Mr. Gerald Dietz, President of the Board of Directors for Texas A&M University Commerce Alumni Association, is such an individual. Mr. Dietz, I invite you to bring greetings to these newest alumni of A&M Commerce on behalf of their Alumni Association.
Good afternoon. I'm happy to welcome you into the fellowship of the alumni from this great school that's been graduating people for over 125 years. I want to know, are y'all excited about graduation? I know your parents are excited. I heard them when you came in. How about it be exciting about the football team, huh? What a great day for you and the university. I've got an ask of you. I want to ask you to drive the success of this organization into the future. I want you to join the Alumni Association today by filling out this form. You have it in your packet. Everybody got the packet? Okay. By doing that, You're getting your first year's membership paid for by this $10 deposit, okay? It helps both you and the school. It helps you because that's a huge discount from what the normal alumni annual dues are. It helps the university because if all 1,500 people that graduate this weekend give $10, that's $15,000 of scholarships, an additional to what we already planned that we can give for next year. So please, fill out the form for me, okay? I want to wish you great success as you move into the next stage of your life. If there's any way the association can help you, please reach out to us. And you reach out to us by going right here, okay? Thank you very much.
We thank Mr. Dietz and all of the alumni who have given so much to this university. I now call on President Ray Keck for the introduction of our commencement speaker.
It is my very great pleasure to introduce our speaker for this ceremony, Dr. Joe May. Dr. May is currently serving as the 7th Chancellor of the Dallas County Community College District, a position he has held since February 2014. He is a first-generation college graduate and a Texas A&M University Commerce Distinguished Alumnus. He is the founding president of Rebuilding America's Middle Class, a national consortium of community colleges that is dedicated to advocating for support for community colleges and increased access to higher education. He is also president of Combase, a consortium of community and technical colleges across the country whose members share innovative solutions to help meet the challenges of the nation's rapidly changing economy. Partnership building is a hallmark of Dr. May's leadership approach for community colleges. He was influential in bringing the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Businesses program to Dallas, as well as a significant grant from J.P. Morgan Chase for a project to train certified nurse assistants and become patient care technicians, allowing graduates to increase their earning potential. And most recently, he has been crucial in helping his alma mater, Texas A&M University Commerce, move its downtown Dallas operations to the campus of El Centro College. Thank you, Chancellor May. He's also a distinguished alumnus of this university and Stephen F. Austin University. He was listed in the Dallas 500 edition of D Magazine, a special edition that celebrates the most influential leaders in North Texas. He currently serves as the Phi Theta Kappa President's Advisory Board, the Texas Association of Community Colleges Executive Committee, and the College Promise National Advisory Board. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished alumnus, Chancellor Joe May.
President Keck, thank you so much, and it is truly an honor to be here. I couldn't be more delighted to be the fall commencement speaker for Texas A&M University Commerce. And I want to thank the faculty, the administration, certainly the staff, and of course our honored graduates, and for the reason that we're here today. You know, first, we are here to celebrate your accomplishments as you look to the future. You know, I've been fortunate to have been in leadership roles in higher education for 39 years. Over that time, I've attended at least one and sometimes as many as 20 commencements a year as part of my role and responsibilities. And I never grow tired of hearing the stories, what students have overcome in order to get here, the barriers that they've triumphed and risen above, and what their plans are for the future. As in my introduction, Dr. Keck mentioned that I was the first in my family to graduate from college, to earn a degree. And if you're like me, some of you here are in that same situation. But I can tell you, you won't be the last. As I look at, after I was able to earn my degree, my sister went on to come to this institution and earn 2 degrees. and before she retired, spent 30 years as an outstanding teacher in the state of Texas in public schools. Each of my 2 children have master's degrees today, and I expect that my grandchildren will go the same route. See, once we start and embark on this trend, and those of you that are first pave the way for others going forward. You know, it was 40 years ago this year that I arrived at this campus looking to pursue a doctorate degree. And I have to tell you, it was something as I came here, I felt sometimes like an imposter. And because I didn't even know anyone that had earned a doctorate degree. I'd never met anyone that had worked that route other than faculty that I had in the classroom. And I want to tell you and the faculty here, I'm really especially proud for the invitation to be here today for a lot of reasons, not just to celebrate the success, but also it's personal with me. You know, when I graduated from then East Texas State, now Texas A&M Commerce in 1980, it so happened that same weekend my daughter was born. And so I was unable to attend the commencement. I mean, I've been married 42 years, and you don't last that long by being an idiot. And certainly that was an important time for my wife and for my daughter. And therefore, when Dr. Keck reached out and invited me here today, it was without hesitation that I said yes, because this is a special place, special for me, and the pride that I have in earning a degree from here has been with me my entire career. And I truly was honored, stunned, surprised when was reached out and invited to be inducted as a distinguished alumnus from a university that I have such high regards for, and that's been such an impact on me. So that was truly a thrill. And I think back and because I owe a great deal to the faculty of this institution for the impact that they've had on me during those very important years. And I'm going to mention some names, some folks that I know aren't here and not around, but as I do, I have to tell you, they stick with me every day of my life. People like Dr. Ruth Ann White, who I worked for when she was vice president here at the institution, had the pleasure of working with her, Dr. Harold Murphy, Dr. John McQuarrie, Dr. Bill Truax, all influenced me in my decision to stay in the field of higher education and continue forward. Even today, I had the pleasure of meeting with one of my former faculty members for lunch, Dr. Paul Johnson. All these had an impact, and I share these with you because I know as students that as you leave here, you also have a list of individuals in the faculty and here at the institution that have had a major impact on you, sometimes nudging you to continue forward, sometimes supporting you in ways that you needed. And it's great to see all of the family here today and friends supporting these graduates. You know, the primary reason I was able to graduate was because I had cheated with college. But from my earliest memories, she taught. She didn't understand even fully what the implications. An amazing woman, 88 years old today, and she's continues to be an inspiration and a point of encouragement to me. And I know graduates also many have that type of support as well as an encouragement. When I came here 40 years ago, it was a really different time in this country. It was an interesting time because in those years, only about a quarter of the population needed opportunities for more than 25 to 30% of the population. And in fact, when I was an undergraduate, I'm always worried because when I would come home for the weekends and Christmas, driving cars, they were pickups, they were buying boats, they were getting married, they were moving into homes because there were jobs were for individuals that did not require a post-secondary credential. 65% of all jobs require a credential beyond high school. Not all of them a bachelor's degree and not all of them graduate degrees, but it's certainly important that anyone take advantage of that opportunity. And so I want success, but for the impact and what you mean to all of us in our society, in our state, in our communities, and across our nation, because you're absolutely critical to our future. And our future depends on more individuals going to college. So it's you definition of success. And I have to say, speaking of success, how about those Lions? Isn't that great? Playing for the national championship on the day you graduate, well, I hope it's memorable all the way around for you and the institution today. And that really is quite an accomplishment, and it's with pride that I'll be listening and learning after 5 o'clock today how that game plays out and takes shape. You know, you should be very proud to be graduating and a part of an institution that encourages success on the athletic field, but also in the classroom. And with the emphasis, emphasizing both are important to ensuring that we have quality life. We want good teams, but we want to make sure that we continue to meet the needs of our students and graduates. So that's an exciting time. And why I'm proud of certainly all the accomplishments of these graduates, I'm really more impressed with the impact that I know that you're going to have on the remainder of your life, on your family, on your community, and in your place of employment. You know, we lead leaders in all fields today like never before in our history. Increasingly, they seem to be in short supply in many areas. And as I look at the graduates today, and I was looking at the list, I had to reflect on the importance of so many of the fields that in which you're graduating. I was looking at those graduating with global e-learning and in learning technology. You know, as we talk about more and more individuals requiring education beyond high school, for most of the world today, the only way that this is going to take place is with e-learning. There's simply not going to be the opportunities. And that's going to be part of the investment, and you'll play a role making that happen, because since 2008, 99% of all jobs in this country have required education beyond high school as they've been created. We're going to see that around the world, and so there's going to be increased opportunity there. And for so many, this is going to be the primary way that they access education. Early childhood education, special education, and elementary education. As having a wife who was an elementary school teacher and principal, all of these are very dear to my heart as well. You know, we know today that if we can't have our children achieving at grade level by the time they're in the 3rd grade, odds are they won't move on and eventually earn a post-secondary credential. The deck is stacked against them. So what we do in the classroom and what we do with our public schools particularly, who are educating over 80% of the students in our state, is absolutely critical. Healthcare and nursing. You know, about 3 weeks ago, I had a firsthand experience with the healthcare industry. I have a dad that turns 89 in just a few weeks. He had a quintuple bypass, 5 bypasses, and spent some time in the hospital, which I spent many days there with him in the hospital as well. And while there, I got to know those individuals taking care of him, the nurses and the other professionals that were working there. And I left his room marveling at the commitment, the professionalism, the care that they were providing. And as nurses and others in the healthcare field, you're joining a group of professionals that truly have passion about the work that you do and caring for not only the lives of individuals, but the impact that you have on our community. Thank you for choosing to be a part of this important field. And those of you who are in the field of human performance, kinesiology, sports studies, you know, today we need to make sure that we're all living fuller and healthier lives as we see our lives continue to extend and to live longer. But we also need, in our athletic activities, to make sure that we're looking out for the safety of our athletes. And this is a valuable role that you play in your field both helping us live healthier lives, but also safer lives as well. And we need individuals to help us do this. Then in the field of social rehabilitation and other areas, you know, I have a degree in social rehabilitation. So with that degree allowed me to build upon my skills to eventually become the leader of one of the largest higher education institutions in our nation. You know, there's no limit to what you can do. Leadership is also a skill, and as I look at those that are planning, whether it be in organizational leadership or others out there, frankly, we need leaders everywhere today. And ultimately, it's leadership that will allow us all to have what we want. This means that economic success is dependent upon having leaderships in our businesses, our industries, and our community that really focus on the greater good, helping us make sure that we're prepared. For without economic growth, we cannot create the jobs and we cannot have the type of quality of life that we want to have. We also need leaders that will help our businesses to prosper, because unless we're creating wealth, unless we're creating jobs, there won't be the opportunity in the future for our graduates to continue to have the type of lifestyle that they want to have. And together we need leaders that can inspire others to attend college, inspire others to achieve in life, and become what they want to become, because ultimately that's really what leadership is about, isn't it? Helping others achieve what they want to achieve and improve the quality of life for all. You know, you all have worked very hard to be here today. It's been 4 years, 5, 6, depending, but it's been outstanding work, and you made it. You're graduating today from an outstanding institution, and as you look to the future, it really continues to be yours. Some of you will continue your studies, and I applaud you for doing that, because I can tell you, our institutions, we need more people with advanced degrees to join the ranks of our faculty and be a part of teaching others to learn. Some of you have jobs lined up, or maybe you're already in jobs, and that's great. And some of you need a job really, really quickly, and I wish you the best as you look at achieving your dreams. You're now a part of a group of individuals that have earned a college degree, and this is accomplishment that cannot be taken from you. This piece of paper opens doors today like no time in our history. It has meaning. It has meaning for all aspects of our society, but it's up to you to decide what you do with it. Getting an education changed my life, it changed my family's life, and it's already changing your life. I encourage you to remember all you've learned here at Texas A&M Commerce, or at least the important stuff, like the value of hard work, perseverance, developing lasting friendships and relationships. And you can leave behind some of the things such as cramming for exams, sending that email with your assignment 2 minutes before it's due, or simply procrastinating and thinking that it will take care of itself over time. You know, revel in the glory and the achievements that you have today, because you've made a great accomplishment. Today is your day. Celebrate it. But make tomorrow your day as well, and each day thereafter, because life is important. You have bright years ahead. It's an exciting time, and congratulations to the graduates of fall 2017.
Thank you, Dr. May, for having pursued a life and a career that reflects all of the values that Professor Mayo intended and lived for his institution, its graduates. We have this small gift as a token of a December afternoon in 2017 when you return to your alma mater to inspire yet another group of students hoping to pursue the life you've led. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This graduating class includes some students who merit special recognition. First, students graduating with academic distinction. The 3 levels of distinction are summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The level of attainment is determined by the student's grade point average. The names of these students and the levels of distinction are noted appropriately in your commencement program. Medallions noting the levels of distinction are worn today by these outstanding students. Would these graduates please stand so that we may recognize you at this time? Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. A&M Commerce is committed to serving our military and veteran students. We are fortunate to have a special group of students in this graduating class whom we would like to commend for their service to our country. Would our military and veteran graduating students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please note that these graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords designating their service to our country. And we would ask that any active duty military and veterans in the audience and among our faculty and staff stand so that we may recognize you also. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for serving our country so nobly and so well. We're especially honored that so many family, friends, and special guests can be with us today to help us celebrate our pride in our graduates. Many of you I know will want a permanent record of this event, but for safety reasons and as a courtesy to those around you, we request that you refrain from leaving your seats to take pictures during the actual ceremony. A professional photographer is on hand here at the front and will photograph the conferring of each graduate's degree. I now ask that President Keck return to the podium for the conferral of degrees.
Dr. Tim Letzring, the Dean of the College of Education and Human Services, will present the candidates for graduation.
All right, the time is here. Candidates for degrees in the College of Education and Human Services, please stand. President Keck, these candidates for degrees in the College of Education and Human Services have met all the requirements for graduation from Texas A&M University Commerce. Therefore, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education and Human Services, I proudly recommend that the degrees now be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled, with all honors, rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Candidates, please proceed to the platform to receive your degree from President Keck as guided by your marshals.
Stacy Adam, summa cum laude.
Mariah Renee Agent.
Mallory Elizabeth Allen.
Richard Alba.
Quinn Anderson.
Lashana Yvonne Anderson, cum laude.
Lauren D. Osmus, magna cum laude.
Kiera N. Ates.
Cassandra Banda, cum laude.
Bailey Renee Ayers.
Samantha Christine Bates, magna cum laude.
Dorothy Williams Beerb, summa cum laude.
Nora Lisa Estefina Beard, cum laude.
Amanda Taylor Bean, cum laude.
Carmen Lizette Benitez Urbina, magna cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Bennett.
Tyler Raquel Bennett.
Carla C. Bercier, magna cum laude.
Illuminosin Joyce Bilonwu.
Keontae Rashad Blakely.
Shannon Ryan Black, summa cum laude.
Ashley Taylor Brown, magna cum laude.
Erica Michelle Bowens.
Tamandria Regale Brown.
Gabrielle Brown.
Monique T. Berkeley.
Cheyenne Lacey Bryant, cum laude.
Olivia Robin Burrows, magna cum laude.
Rebecca Bustamante.
Carolina Annette Calderon, magna cum laude.
Alana Campbell.
Elise S. Campbell, cum laude.
Rosa Castillo, cum laude.
Cynthia M. Castaneda.
Nora Chavez, magna cum laude.
Meriden Alexis Chapa, magna cum laude.
Courtney LaShawn Shivers.
Taylor J. Chavez, magna cum laude.
Hunter Mackenzie Clark, magna cum laude.
Sarah Michelle Christopher.
Misty Klein.
Holly Michelle Clifton.
Jose Daniel Colin, magna cum laude.
Ali Ray Kobe, magna cum laude.
Kathleen Crabtree, magna cum laude.
Haley M. Kunkel, summa cum laude.
Calissa D. Schubert Craven, magna cum laude.
Kathy Faye Craig, cum laude.
Bianca Alexis Cuellar, cum laude.
Carmen L. Crawford.
Brianna Lynn Dagley.
Melody Curtis, summa cum laude.
Roxanne Marie Davies, summa cum laude.
Tiffany A. Darrow.
Gigi Dean, cum laude.
Princess Charday Davis.
Cynthia De Leon Flores, magna cum laude.
Lauren Michelle de Groot, summa cum laude.
Jasmine Amani Dirks.
Stephen Dickinson, cum laude.
Robert C. Duncan, magna cum laude.
Dustin E. Dorset, magna cum laude.
Blessing Ugochi Ekpo.
Rosalie A. Dunn, cum laude.
Clara Elizabeth Estep, magna cum laude.
Leah Michelle Emerson.
Sydney Danielle Floyd.
Samantha K. Ferguson.
Pamela J. Furch.
Priscilla Alejandra Flores, magna cum laude.
Sarah Jane Garcia, cum laude.
Samantha Ann Freeman.
Ashley Renee Garrett.
Danielle Marie Garcia, magna cum laude.
Artasia Monique LaShawn Gay.
Kamika A. Gardner.
Cameron Dwayne George.
Christopher A. Gatling, cum laude.
Yvette Godoy.
Mary A. Gelski, summa cum laude.
Kimberly Lajiana Gossett-Smith.
Amanda Lachey Gilmore.
Sarah Rochelle Graves.
Courtney Renee Goldsmith.
Montriana Denise Green.
Kristen Shanae Gray, magna cum laude.
Mulugeta Mulatu Habta Michael.
Kenneth A. Hamilton.
Michelle K. Ham.
Sherry D. Hansen, summa cum laude.
Nikki Nicole Harmon.
Jessica Caitlin Haynes.
Leighton William Hefner, cum laude.
Caitlin Paige Heath, summa cum laude.
Ryan Christine Henderson.
Jacob A. Hemby.
Angelica Hernandez, magna cum laude.
Misty Dawn Henson Johnson.
Eric Zachary Hill, cum laude.
Tanya R. Higdon.
Christopher Michael Hinkle.
Jacordia E. Hill.
Courtney Kathleen Holt.
Kimberly K. Hogg, summa cum laude.
Lauren V. Hooper.
Treby C. Hood, magna cum laude.
Ebony Igbeneweka, magna cum laude.
Katie B. Abada, summa cum laude.
Emily Jordan Ivans, magna cum laude.
Catherine Elaine Ivy.
Cleishon Lachey Renee Jackson.
Hussein K. Jabai, magna cum laude.
Rashida Jamerson, summa cum laude.
Brian David Janik, magna cum laude.
Jonique Kie Johnson.
Samantha Marie Jones.
LaPortia Jones.
Carrie Ann Kiefer, summa cum laude.
Monterio D. Jones, Jr., cum laude.
Mariah Marquis Kendricks.
Megan M. Kelly, cum laude.
Sherilyn Dion Knight.
Courtney Renee Laird, magna cum laude.
Angel Adrian Lamb.
Victoria A. Leak.
Axel Junhao Leon.
Caitlin P. Lester.
Amanda J. Lewis, cum laude.
Melissa Bianca Lindsay, summa cum laude.
Markia Lintrice Leitner.
Suhey Christina Loera, magna cum laude.
Stephanie Ruby Loera, magna cum laude.
Clint Nelson Long, magna cum laude.
Amy L. Long, summa cum laude.
Anna Lee Lopez.
Abigail Lopez. Anna?
Juanita Lowry Bennett.
Cristal Ana Lopez, cum laude.
Sunny Michelle Mackey.
Nancy K. Mallard, magna cum laude.
Brittany Leanne Martinez.
Heather Nicole Marshall.
Elizabeth Martinez Prado.
Kimberly G. Martinez, summa cum laude.
James Dylan McCarley.
Valerie L. Martinez, cum laude.
Aisha Nicole McDonald.
Jessica Mata.
Shanna Tierney McFarland, summa cum laude.
Stacy Lynn McCluskey, magna cum laude.
Evan McGinley, magna cum laude. The diploma will be presented by her husband, Dr. Brian McGinley, Assistant Director of Procurement Services.
Catherine Grace McElroy, magna cum laude.
Jenna Brianne McLaughlin, summa cum laude.
Amanda Renee McKitchick.
Jessica Ann Mena, magna cum laude.
Shelby L. McCahaman, magna cum laude.
Byron Trevor Mills.
Catherine E. Miller, summa cum laude.
Dietrich Allen Moore.
Jasmine Miner.
Margaret Suzanne Morris, cum laude.
Santricia Sheree Mitchell.
Melissa A. Mummy, summa cum laude.
Keith Allen Moore, magna cum laude.
Madeline Myers, cum laude.
Marissa C. Moorhead Lynch.
Alexander Navarro.
Amber R. Morton.
Darian R. Neal.
Keisha Randall Munoz, cum laude.
Jessica Lauren Newman.
Megan M. Myers, cum laude.
Tiffany M. Novotny, summa cum laude.
Juan Carlos Navarro, summa cum laude.
Lee A. Odell, cum laude.
Nika Nicole Nelson.
Cricket O'Neill, cum laude.
Megan Nicole Norden, magna cum laude.
Brittany Dawn Perryman, cum laude.
Brittany Lee Nugent, cum laude.
Dustin Paul Peterson, cum laude.
Courtney O'Neill.
Alexandria Nicole Ragsdale.
Cecilia Guadalupe Osonio, summa cum laude.
Rachel Ray.
Lacey L. Palmer.
Victoria Ray Reeves, cum laude.
Maria Y. Perez, magna cum laude.
Blake Joseph Rhodes, summa cum laude.
Ariel H. Peters.
Tiffany Michelle Richardson.
Linda Elaine Poindexter.
Justin S. Rivers.
Sarah Kathleen Pyle.
Michelle Roberts, magna cum laude.
Cynthia Arabel Ramirez, magna cum laude.
Belen Rodriguez.
Marissa A. Randall, summa cum laude.
Brandy Rooney.
John C. Reeves.
Emily Ann Rosenthal, magna cum laude.
Ashton Elizabeth Reynolds.
Veronica Lorena Ruelas.
Peyton Ashley Rice.
Citlali Salas.
Madeline Rivera.
Ashley Nicole Self, summa cum laude.
Matthew S. Roberts, magna cum laude.
Rebecca Lynn Shaw.
Brandy N. Robinson, magna cum laude.
Sierra Nicole Slaughter.
Lisette Rodriguez.
Casey Smith.
Perla Michelle Roman, cum laude.
Michelin Renee Smith.
Alzader L. Rose.
Alejandra Gabriela Soriano Morales.
Brian Keith Ross, cum laude.
Carolina Soto.
Brittany Nicole Ravel.
Shauna Victoria Spur, cum laude.
Ryan E. Sachs, cum laude.
James Allen Steele, magna cum laude.
Noreen Izzet Salim, cum laude.
Lauren Elizabeth Stogsdill, summa cum laude.
McKenna Aaron Sims, cum laude.
Sierra Stuckey.
Allison Ann Small, summa cum laude.
Sandra Lynn Sweeney, magna cum laude.
Jessica R. Smithart, magna cum laude.
Linda Tatum.
Jennifer R. Spiolda.
Mary Amanda Teal, summa cum laude.
David J. Stolnaker, summa cum laude.
Darren O'Keefe Terry, cum laude.
Tiffany N. Stiles, cum laude. Correction, magna cum laude.
Takira Thomas.
Shondon LaShawn Stoker.
Stacy Trail.
Emily Noel Strawn, magna cum laude.
Prince Indubisi Okoa.
Patrick Mason Sweeney.
Elizabeth Valdelamar.
Adriel Royce Taylor.
Audrey Denise Van Steenberg, magna cum laude.
Patricia Marie Zoela Turan.
Vanessa Cecilia Vasquez, magna cum laude.
Alexa Hope Thomas, cum laude.
Isabel Vela, magna cum laude.
Ratusha Rayo Tumla.
Alexis Rodriguez Villarreal.
Ogneve Mega Aravu.
Lacey Jane Walker, cum laude.
Rocio Valdez Cruz.
Ashley Nicole Ward, cum laude.
Erica Noemi Vargas.
Italy Danae Whitaker.
Israel Vasquez Chubili, magna cum laude.
Michael Ann Williams, magna cum laude.
Avery Wageman.
Shelby Woolley.
Presley Kaylin Watkins, magna cum laude.
Kia J. Wiley.
Jared Avery Williams, cum laude.
Ayla Charday Waller.
Teresia Rochelle Woods.
Marlene Rodriguez.
Darian Sean Worden. Nakaja Young.
And now, graduates, I invite you to join me in congratulating the men and women, the faculty and the staff of this university who taught you, mentored you, corrected you, encouraged you, picked you up, loved you, and brought you to this moment. To the faculty and staff of this university. As you go out of this place into the beautiful East Texas afternoon, you carry with you all the wisdom and all the strength and hope of Professor Mayo's college. It is now your turn to lead, to love, to live. May it be said of each of you, we are blessed because he is with us. We are better people because she passed our way. Now, please join me in recognizing the A&M Commerce Ceremonial Brass who provided the beautiful music for today. The brass ensemble will accompany us as we sing the alma mater, led by Mr. Eugenio Favela, a student majoring in music. The words of the alma mater are printed on the back of the program, also inside the graduate's diploma covers. At the conclusion of the alma mater, we ask that you remain standing until the procession is exited, and we ask the graduates and faculty to continue the recessional until you reach the doors. Thank you for joining us today. Mr. Favela.
Get the words?
Yeah, I know.
We'll sing it together. You ready? I do too. Yeah.